Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in my kitchen because I'm going to go through the top 5 mistakes that you might be making that's costing you thousands of calories. If you want to lose weight, cut down your calories, make sure you're listening in. And if you want to see more weight loss content, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1 is skipping breakfast. And as you can see, there are plenty of different options that you can have for breakfast. People normally use skipping it as a way of cutting calories throughout the day, also known as intermittent fasting, but I tend to see that skipping breakfast causes you to be hungrier as the day goes on, leading to an overconsumption of extra calories and mindless snacking later in the day because you skip that meal. When it comes to your breakfast, you can actually have as much of it as you want, as long as that fits in your daily calories. Personally, I love having a decent breakfast in the morning because it sets me up for the day right, it helps me with my training, and breakfast is one of my favourite meals of the day. So if you like breakfast, make sure to include it, try and make it high protein, try and make it filling, and don't think that you need to skip it in order to lose weight. Mistake number 2 is not taking liquid calories into account. When it comes to these sugary drinks, if you have a few a day or even 2 a day, these can quickly add up over the week. There's 2 simple swaps that you can do. You can change to diet soft drinks like this, which are virtually 0 calorie, which means you can have, in theory, as many as you like, or you can try have water as much as possible because this is what's best for you. But I understand that it doesn't quite hit the same spot as a nice crisp Pepsi Max. So if you do want to include that fizzy drink, make sure you're cutting down to 0 sugar drinks or trying to include as much water as possible and still including a bit of the fizzy drinks where needed. Mistake number 3 is underestimating the calories in your sauces and your oils. There are plenty of options out there when it comes to oils and sauces. Olive oil, great option for cooking, high in calories. Chicken shop sauce, nice and tasty. Tomato sauce. Burger sauce. I'm not saying you need to have dry, bland food, and I'm not saying you can't cook with oil, but if you're not aware of how much you are using, that's where you start being unaware of how many calories you're actually consuming in them. For example, this tablespoon of oil alone is over 100 calories. I don't know about you, that's not much to actually cook with. So if you aren't aware of what you are putting in your pan, you will be consuming a lot of calories that you're not aware of. For your sauces, can you switch to options like light mayo, taste the same, less calorie, easy swap to make. Mistake number 4, are you mindlessly eating snacks and going through the whole snack cupboard when you're chilling out watching TV? And are you aware of what you're actually eating while that's happening? Can you change to healthier snacks so you can have them, or can you actually be aware of the amount you are consuming within your calories when it comes to mindless eating and not concentrating on what you're actually consuming while you're doing a different task? That's where people tend to overeat without even realising it and consume hundreds of extra calories every single day. Mistake number 5 is all to do with eating out. Now, I'm not saying you need to avoid eating out completely, and I'm not saying you cannot do it. These days, we're privileged that a lot of restaurants have calories, but even these have got a tolerance on them of around plus or minus 25%. So if you're meticulous with your calories and you're trying to be exact, you cannot take that restaurant word for word. But just a general rule of thumb is anytime you're eating out or anytime you're unsure of the calories when you are eating out, always overestimate. If you apply that rule when it comes to calorie tracking, you're always going to know that you are not underestimating the amount of calories that you are eating. In a restaurant, they use sauces, oils that may not be included in the calorie count as well. So that's why overestimating will help you save thousands of calories when it comes to counting what you are eating. There you have it, 5 common mistakes that could be costing you thousands of calories. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to lose weight and how to live a healthier lifestyle. And let me know in the comments, what mistakes do you see other people making when it comes to their weight loss journey? Thank you for watching.